Too many rides here. How's it going? Hey, it's winter time. And it's cold. Really cold. I'm just trying to stay warm. That's all I'm trying to do is stay warm while riding my bike. I got this, but this doesn't really get it. I got a pair of pants that I'm probably going to have to take back, but I thought I'd get a video of them and talk about what my problem is. You know, most people are going to like these, I'd imagine. Alpinestars Venture XT. They're not completely waterproof, but they're rain resistant. When it starts to sprinkle, I'd like to have some, stay dry. I'd like the wind protection. Like in a perfect world, I'd like to have a situation where basically I can wear street clothes underneath the gear and I can just jump into it. These don't fit the bill, and I'll show you why. There's a couple things I don't like about them, and I'm not so sure they're gonna work well for me. I have been in contact with Alpinestars about the usage of these and how they fit and what they're supposed to be for, and essentially I guess they're really not for me. But once again, let's take a look at what my problem is with these. First of all, I bought large, and they fit okay over the top of Levi's. I wear Levi's. And in the summer, I wear shorts almost exclusively. I've got over boot. These are for over boot as opposed to being tucked in. And there may be an occasion where I would use motocross boots. However, I think the most likely scenario is these crossover boots. They're much smaller than a motocross boot. If you take a look at them, there's no way that you can put your boots on and then put these pants on. I just want to be able to unzip the thing and step into normal apparel. Now, the problem is, you can't fit a boot down through here. You can't even get the toe past the knee. The boots fit good up under here. However, once they're on, they leave such a gap, it's pitiful. Not that I want them to be so tight that, it's a problem. They come with a zippered, velcroed cuff. The zipper comes up this high, but it doesn't help you get the pants on over your boots at all. And as far as I'm concerned, this feature is useless for me. I'd like to see it. You could actually cinch your pants up tighter, like so, to keep wind and stuff out. I want this for slight rain protection and for helping to stay warm. With this closed as tight as you can get it, it's still too much wind is going to come up through here. These pants have armor inside, which is great. However, it's so, if you measure around the cuff, you're talking 10 inches. And if you measure here at the knee, you're talking 10 inches. Well, I don't have some kind of massive thighs of they're just not that big. So then the one last factor that is kind of a problem for me is the liner in these. Essentially, it's all loose. Back to trying to put these on over your boots, you've got all this loose stuff in there making it impossible to slip your boot down inside. And when the weather's right, I want to disrobe from all this gear. I want to take this stuff off. So I'm on my way down to turn these back in and see if I can find something that's more suitable. I'm asking for things that they don't make. What I kind of need is a pair of pants that can zip up to about here so that I can just slip them on, zip them back down. I've got over the street apparel protection, and then when I stop somewhere and go in somebody's house, I can take all this garb off just by unzipping a few zippers and stepping out. You're back. You're back. I turned in the Alpinestars Venture XTs, and I showed you what I didn't like about them. And I got something else here. I think this is going to work well for me. It's got what I want. It doesn't have a couple things that I do want, but I think this is going to cover the bases. I might have to modify them later down the road. So here's another pair of riding pants. They're a little strange because they are a bib pants. And what do you mean by bib? Well, instead of a seam up the front that you can open up, they have right and left hip openings. They've got two different positions that you can snap a snap, and it fits over my regular clothes, and you've got the two different snaps you can use to pull it tighter, two snaps on each side. Plus it zips up the hip and leaves you this nice strap, so when you need to get in your pocket, all you gotta do is open that up and get your hand in the pocket. Get your wallet, get your phone, whatever you got. These pants are 100% waterproof. The other pants were touted as water resistant. I don't know exactly what the difference is going to be, but I would hope that waterproof means you're going to stay absolutely dry in a soaking rain. Typically, I'm not going to really be out in the soaking rain so much, but I might be out and it starts to rain. With my bike, probably, but most of the time I'll be on this bike. My knees are somewhat protected by the tank bags. Full adjustability, your waterproofing, your availability to get inside your pocket. It even comes with belt loops in case you need to add a belt. Okay, yeah, you want to keep them up. So I turned in the pants I had previously bought, and I got these Revit over pants. I have yet to use them. Comes with information here that you need to know. They've got some elastic waist as well, so they're fully one size fits all, a wide range. Now at the bottom end, you also have a zipper. This zipper can meet that zipper, leaving you with a wide open pants. This way, you put on the overpants, you get somewhere, whether it's the office or the lake, and you can pull these off. You can pull them off without having to take your boots off. They have a rain fly top to bottom. They have, once you come up over the boot and zip it back down, you're capable of closing off the cuff even better, way better than the Alpinestars. The Alpinestars had a short length of Velcro. Once this is zipped up around your boot on the Alpinestars, you still had 10 inches. It was like one big bag, 10 inches all the way around, one big bag. They gave you Velcro down here, but it's not enough to pull anything together. Now with these are good. Look at the Velcro there. So once you got these on your boot, even when they're zipped up, if you want to fold some of the cuff over, you're still capable of bringing the Velcro all the way around here. This way, now your opening is more like the size of your boot. Motocross boots, adventure boots. These were actually cheaper than the Alpinestars. About the only thing that they lack is there's no heat protection on the inside of either leg to protect against motor heat and motor oil, for that matter. You touch this to the header of your pipe, you melt instantly. And the crap that melts onto your header is very hard to get off as well. One other thing about them, they do have knee protection
armor, and what they've got is a cup inside. Let's take a look at that. Oh, so okay, there you go. That looks pretty good. Because, the reason I say that looks pretty good is because the alpinestars had a smaller cup. Alright, so you got a nice knee pocket, and it's actually form-fit in there so that you're going to have less of this movement. The only thing left is the movement of the pants to ride around into different locations on your knee. They are Revit Access 2. It's the Revit Access 2 H2O. They're waterproof. Let's try them on. So let's try them on. Revit. You want to unzip all 4 zippers all the way. You can put this on right over your boots. Here we go with the other side. Velcro all the way up and down here. Velcro down at the bottom to hold these in place. Now you've got your wind and rain protection. In the winter time, I can just wear my normal casual daily clothes and then put on riding gear in short order.
Okay, it's the 21st of January. Oh, darn it. Yeah, you know, these snaps on the pants are the toughest thing about them. Those of you who can't see, I had a snap come apart. That's the weak link of this. They should have some kind of heavy-duty snaps. These are wimpy. It's not that they're hard to put together, it's just that they're way back there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it just wouldn't be right to make this video showing you all this cold weather gear and not at least use it in the video, in action. Just wouldn't be right. You'll have to excuse me, the bike hasn't been started in a few weeks now, I think, so I have to do that. Okay, ignition on, yes, choke on. So it feels great. I can't feel a single bit of wind. As you could imagine, wind through the jacket, no. But the pants too seem to really cut down on that biting wind that makes your knees cold. I want to get 65 miles an hour wind coming at me and see if I can even tell. I'm sticking my knee out. I don't feel it. That's good. Okay, so with these riding pants on, I don't feel any ill effects. I can't feel the weather outside. So so I can feel a very slight amount of breeze coming up through the bottom of the pants cuff. And you could strap that down tighter. I have them just opened up full size. A great deal of protection from the wind force that hits you while you're cutting your way through the air down the road. It's an extra layer that really works. Perfectly comfortable. Fit wise, pretty good.
Too many rides here. Hey, there's an addendum. There's an addendum to the whole story about the riding pants. You see, I got the Revit pants and I tested them, and they're much better than the Alpinestars as far as what I want, what I need. But I was looking on Craigslist this morning at motorcycle parts, and I bought these pants. They're by Tourmaster. Take a look at them. These pants, you can get in here and use the bathroom quickly. They also have a zipper that goes all the way up, enough to be able to put the pants on without taking your boots off. They've got pockets, they've got knee protection, they've got a liner. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you can't go wrong for $40. It's just a lot going for them. I got a feeling that I'm going to use these more than I'm going to use the Revit pants. But now I certainly have riding pants. The guy said he's had them in the rain before. Well, I said, okay, are they waterproof? He said no, but let's put it this way. I was drier than any of my friends were with theirs. So that means they work fairly well.